See, y'all gotta understand, man. Gucci on medicine and all this shit too. So it's kind of like if you know about medicine, and if you know people who take medicine and shit like that, you know, 1 minute they like this, 1 minute they like that. You feel me? So ain't no telling how Gucci was at that time when Big Scar died. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say? You feel me? I know that medicine can trigger some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that medicine, if you ain't on that shit and taking that shit consistently how you supposed to be taking it, then shit, it ain't working all the way up here. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't clicking. You feel me? So that shit real. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn, Pooh, like, y'all should have. And then who's to say who knows what the contract, you know what I'm saying, even had in it? Or how many albums did Pooh old Gucci or whatever the contract stated? You feel what I'm saying? It was a better way to do it. It's like, shit, you had all the motion. You had all the motion. So it's kind of like, shit, drop another album or two. You probably could have bought yourself out the contract. You feel me? That's why Yo Gotti is so successful right now. He literally bought himself out of all his contracts, man. He grinded, you feel me? He made his money and bought himself out of his contracts. That's why he a boss how he is now. You get what I'm saying? So it's you can do it. You just gotta have the patience and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, well, damn. I don't know, man. I don't know, like, if Gucci thought that was on that type of time. He couldn't have thought that was on that type of time, and man. He probably thought that was finna go in there and lock in. You feel me? In the studio. Make some more money. But the whole time, nigga, they got some whole other shit playing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand, like, if you the breadwinner, my nigga, like, you had all this motion before you got locked up. I'm your nigga. You fuck around and get locked up like you did, Pooh. You got locked up. Bam. You did 3 years in the feds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Came home or whatever the case may be. I'm your nigga. So, nigga, I'm telling you, like, hey, boy, you still got that motion out here, nigga. Like, nigga, the tennis caps, that's what they are, fool. We call them shysters now. Like, if that ain't big, then I don't know what the fuck it is. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, me as your nigga, man, I'm telling you, like, what's going on, boy. What you ain't been seeing while I been out here. You get what I'm saying? And then when you come home, you drop a banger, and that shit going crazy. And you come to me with an idea like, hey, boy, we finna stick Gucci up, boy. We finna get out of this motherfucking contract. Boy, I would have told your ass, hell no. Boy, you finna throw that shit away? You finna throw all this shit away? Man, listen, man. Let's just go ahead, whatever the contract consists of, nigga, let's go ahead and knock these little songs, 2-3 albums out or whatever the case may be, and that's that on that. You feel me? That's just business. You feel what I'm saying? That's just business, bro. So it's kind of like that. What I told niggas, man, I was telling my nigga David, you know what I'm saying? Shout out David, man, for real. Y'all go check that podcast out we did. But I was just telling him and shit, like, ain't no emotion, ain't no feelings and shit in business, man. That's why they say too, like, don't do business with family. I feel like don't do business with folks you really close with. You know what I'm saying? Because it always turns to something else. It might start off good, but it don't end good. It never ends good. You feel me? So it's kind of like you gotta have that separation of like, okay, yeah, he might be my friend and shit like that, but when it come to business, that's business. You feel me? But me personally, I know the way I do business, I'm not trying to fuck you over anyways. You feel me? So it's kind of like I'm not really worried about that shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna do straight legit business anyway. So if you was locked up and shit, and I made 20 million off you when you got, you know, when you was locked up and shit, I'm gonna break you off something when you get home, nigga. You gonna come home a millionaire. That's another thing too. Allegedly, you feel me? Pooh Shiesty mama said that Gucci made like $20 to $25 million off of Pooh since he been locked up. Now that would make a nigga mad. You hear what I'm saying? That would make a nigga fire hot. You feel me? So it's kind of crazy that I don't know how Gucci moving, cause some people say Keisha got that you know what I'm saying? She running everything, so they saying it's not Gucci, it's Keisha. I don't know what to say. You feel me? But it's just crazy, bro, cause the details of the shit is just like, damn. You feel me? So it's like, y'all do all this shit, man, and now y'all kind of boogie back up. And then it's kind of like your homeboys, y'all allegedly robbed the people. Then y'all go post the shit on Instagram and all that shit. Like, why we do that? Why we the only ones that go do stupid shit or hit licks and shit like that and go post the shit on social media? It's like you already got the shit, my nigga. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody to see that you got it. People be wanting clout too much these days, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, y'all allegedly stuck him up for everything. Made him take his earrings out. Goddamn, got his took his wedding ring. You know what I'm saying? The kidnapping and shit like that, cause y'all was kind of really allegedly holding them hostage. You know what I'm saying? So anything with guns and shit like that involved, man, and y'all holding somebody against their will, you feel me? Oh yeah. If them folks get you, yeah, they gonna try to stick it to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly you made them sign a contract, you know, under duress, like you said in the song and shit. But like, let's get to that too. People mad because he made a song and shit. Listen, man. All rules is, that shit is over with. You feel me? It's kind of like, you can't stick me up on some shit like that. It's like you basically saying, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So if them folks do get you, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never understood why niggas say they'll never wish their worst enemy jail on their worst enemy. Listen, man. If you my enemy, I don't give a fuck where you go. Jail, hell, it don't matter. Fuck you. Now I ain't gonna necessarily like help them folks do their job and put you there. But if I'm put in that situation on some shit, it's like, fuck you, man. You feel me? Call me a snitch, do whatever you want. Now, I feel like a snitch is if me and you agree to go do this crime and you didn't get caught and I got caught, you feel me? And I tell on you, yeah, I'm snitching. See, Nick, that's another thing. Niggas get this snitch shit all confused and shit. Like, they want to put snitching on everything. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, if you and your homeboy, for example, just hypothetically, if you and your homeboy just chilling, man, you know, he ain't got shit going on. And some shit just happened on some niggas just starting shit and your homeboy get killed. And you got to look at his mama and be like, man, I don't know who did it. What? Man, listen, man, all that shit go out the window when I look your mama in her eyes, bro. All that shit go out the window. Cause I feel like then my loyalty, first of all, yeah, my loyalty was with you. So now my loyalty is to his mama to let her know what happened. You feel me? So it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell her what it is and be ready to stand on that shit with whoever feels some type of way about that shit. Fuck him. It's up. Because his mama don't deserve that. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just saying if it's a nigga who he don't bang, he don't do none of that shit. He just a regular, cause we know shit happen out here, bro. You ain't gotta be a banger, or you ain't gotta be a nigga who always in the shit for something to happen out here. Cause shit wild out here, shit real out here. You feel what I'm saying? So shit is always going on. So it's kind of like that snitch shit, man, nigga, that shit need to. We just need to do the right thing nowadays, bro. For real, cause all this shit, it just sounds stupid. Don't nobody do that shit but us, bro. Us, black people, bro. We the only one going by that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, in prison and shit like that too. But you gotta understand, bro. These niggas not coming home, bro. That's some prison. These niggas is not coming home forever. Now I understand if you gotta live by that law and shit like that, but when you out here in the free world and you got a free choice and you got a free will to do shit, don't stop doing stupid shit. Just like if you got a homeboy and he put you with some dumb shit, you feel me? Like, that wasn't your homeboy from the get-go, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn. What y'all expect Gucci to do?